Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a makeup video. Bear with me. That's better. Kind of. Hi and welcome to another Project Pan update. This is Pantasy, which is hosted by fantastic ladies, and it was created by Alyshia, and this runs from October last year until October this year, and it is based on mythical, magical and fantastical creatures. And I had to join in with this one because fantasy is my favourite genre to read and to watch, and let's face it, I want to be a mermaid, so I want to be a mythical creature. Although you won't catch me paddling in any seas, beaches anytime soon, because I don't like doing that, funnily enough. So I have some exciting updates for you. I have really been much more organised with what I'm using, when I'm using it, and how often I'm using it as well. And I have got to hold my hand up and say that is all because I bought a Clever Fox planner, and it has helped to organise my life so much better. I'm more organised now. So because I'm more organised, I'm able to get results, and I like that. So thank you to Clever Fox for your planners, because they're amazing. So let's get into the items. I have one item rolling out, which I will talk about that when I get to it, and I have some great progress on some products. So I'm just going to go through it all together. Okay, so I'm actually going to miss off Basilisk because I always get myself confused, and because there are two items for the same product, for Basilisk and then for Zombie, both at each end of my list, I get confused. So I'm going to leave that to the end. So we're going to start with Centaur, and for that I have a duo product, and I put in my Revolution Eye Glisten in Desired. Now, I have not used this at all. I've just not been pulling towards a red eye look. However, there does seem to be a change in weight for this, which was, it used to be 35.24 grams and now weighs 34.96. And I think that is because the glitter is drying up. And to be fair, so is the cream side. I am going to focus in on this next month, before the next update. And I'm gonna see how this wears, and my guess is that this could be a declutter because it's quite an old product now. It is drying out. It is a stunning colour, don't get me wrong. It doesn't seem to smell, but it's a stunning colour. So I'm not going to bother with the glitter side. I'm just going to use this side and try and get that used more the next time. So it has lost weight, but not through usage. I think through evaporation, kind of drying out. So that's that item. The next item on my list is the Chimera product, and that is a franken product. For that, I have a highlighter that is frankened into this Physicians Formula thing, and as you can see, it is starting to move upwards here. We are only concentrating on this quarter here. That's all I want to finish for this project pan. It's just this quarter, and as you can see, it's definitely, this used to be all the way across, and now it is definitely disappearing up that way. It is the highlighter that I'm wearing today. A bit bright on my nose, but I do actually like this franken highlighter. But yeah, plenty of that to go. That has gone from 54.76 grams to 54.6 grams. So some definite usage there. I use it every time I wear makeup. The next item is my MAC single eyeshadow. I'm not going to tell you for every creature because we'll be here all day. So my MAC single eyeshadow in Dust Off, I use this as an inner corner highlight and I'm trying to hit pan, but as you can see, not much is happening. Getting a slight thing here, slight thing there, but not much. This has gone from 12.74 to 12.72. It's just an inner corner highlighter at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I could use this as a highlighter, like a face highlighter, but I have a highlighter, as you just seen, so it's gonna be here for the long run, I think. But yeah, that is that item. The next item has really come in handy over the last month because it's a body butter, and in the last few weeks, the last 2 weeks of me wearing the boot for my injured ankle, I was allowed to take it off on a night time when I was resting. So as long as I had my foot up to rest, I could take the boot off and allow my leg to get some fresh air. Prior to that, I was not allowed to take the boot off at all until I got to my physio appointment, and then she would take the boot off, wash my foot, check my foot and everything, and then the boot would go back on and it would not be removed again till the next appointment. So for the last 2-3 weeks, as I've had the boot off now completely for a week, so for the last 3 weeks I have been able to use this on my leg, and I got severely dry skin while that boot was on. So we have some massive progress on this. Lots and lots has been used. It smells so nice. So yeah, this has massively come in handy for the last 3 weeks on my bad leg. So this previously would not weigh on my scales, it was too much, but now it weighs 192.30 grams. So we're going to be able to not only see progress in the pot from now on, but we're going to see weight changes as well now. So thank you, Body Shop, for your beautiful body butters, because it has really come in handy for the last 3 weeks. The next item, I've literally just taken off my nails because the manicure was chipping and I needed to take it off, and I'm thinking of doing my nails for Valentine's next, so I don't know whether I will use this or not, but it is my sleek mini nail polish in the shade Birthday Suit, I believe. Yeah, Birthday Suit. I wore this 2 times in the last month, and I paired it with a Avon Mark nail polish. So I paired it with this one, and the two together make an absolutely beautiful nail manicure, and so I've been wearing that. This dries down matte, which I didn't think I would enjoy, but actually against that sparkly nail polish from Avon, the matte in here just really sets off that sparkly nail polish even more. So I have been really enjoying this. So I hope, this is in for 10 uses, so I hope that I'll get more usage out of this now, because I know how nice it can be. So yeah, that's that one. This one has gone from 30.97 grams to 30.50 grams, so 0.47 grams gone, so nearly half a gram has gone from this little nail polish. The next item is something that I use on a daily basis. It is another Body Shop product. It is my elderflower eye gel, and it's kind of been sat on its side, so it's a little bit skew-iff. In the pan, let me see if I can tap it down. So we're about halfway now through. The weights on this has gone from 28.75 to 27.49. So almost, well, just over a gram of this has gone in the last month. And that's because I use it daily. So yeah, it's part of my skincare routine. So it gets used daily, but only a very small amount, because if you use too much, it can sting. The next thing is my collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair. It's still loads of product on the wand. I'm not really seeing any windows when I scrape around, so it's still going strong. And this has gone from 12.26 grams to 11.58. I don't use a lot of this because I have older skin, therefore it's a little prone to wrinkling under the eyes. So too much product and it settles. So yeah, that's that item. The next item is my Avon Rare Gold perfume. And last month I was up to there, and now I'm up to there. If I can stop it from jiggling. There you go. So I had this on my desk. So before I leave my desk, after I've put my makeup on, I just give myself a good spritz, and that's been used. So this has gone from 148.27 grams to 143.25 grams. So it's used up a whole 5 grams. Just a little bit. Mind you, to be fair, we are going from the thicker edge down to a smaller edge. So we're going down in a triangle. So I'm thinking that this is going to start going quicker. We're going to start seeing bigger gaps between each month's markings, because the packaging, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that. Words. So yeah, the next item is my, where did I put you? He was hiding. My collection Soft Glow Blusher. I put these little stickers on so I know, again, which ones are in which project pans. I haven't done every project pan yet, but I'm working my way through it. So as you can see, the raised pattern that was on here is starting to fade from usage, and this has a usage goal of 20 uses, and this month I have used it 10 times. 10 times! Yeah! Including today. So that is a total of 14 uses so far. I think, to be fair, I might have missed a couple of notches on my tally chart, because I pretty much wear this every time I wear makeup, and I know I wore makeup 12 times in January. So I might be missing a couple of notches. I might not. I might have reached my goal, I don't know. But I'm going to go with the notches that I have. So I just need to use this 6 more times and I can roll it out. And that is going to be, thank you, that is going to be easily achievable before next update. So this could be a rollout for next month. It has gone from 18.12 grams to 17.94 grams. So it is definitely going in the right direction. The next item is my number 7 eyeshadow pencil, Stay Perfect Shade and Divine in Gunmetal Grey. Now, I have to admit, again, I have not used this product. However, I did take an opportunity to sharpen it a little bit because it was getting a bit blunt. So I did sharpen it. Don't have too much product in here, but believe you me, this lasts forever. So yeah, I took the opportunity, there's a thing in the bottom, to sharpen it. So it did lose weight that way. I'm not trying to cheat. I did intend to use this, and hence why I sharpened it. And then I decided not to use it because I went with a different eye look than what I was planning. So I didn't use it. So this has lost weight from those sharpenings has gone from 12.51 to 12.48. I was thinking about using this as an eyeliner, but remembering how difficult this is to remove, I mean, like, this stays on your eye. It does not budge. It does not move. I don't really want to be putting that on my lower lash line because I don't want to be scrubbing at that too harshly. On my eyelids, not a problem. But lower lash line, I don't want to be scrubbing too hard there. So I chickened out of using it as an eyeliner. I do like to use it as an eye base, but as I say, haven't got around to using it. So that's that item. The next item is again another item that I haven't used. So this has stayed the same basically at 21.15 grams. It is my Barrier M glitter dust, which is absolutely stunning. I kind of want to divide my time between this and the red eye glisten from Revolution for the next month. I think these are going to be my focus for the next month to try and get some usage on them, because they're items that I wouldn't generally go towards first. I much prefer going to normal eyeshadows first rather than loose pigments or liquid eyeshadows. So I am going to make a focus on this product for next month as well. The next item is the item that I am rolling out of the project pan. Yes, I hit goal on an item, and it is my e.l.f. palette in the jalapeno shades. So my goal on this was to use it 10 times, and I have. So last month I'd used it 5 times. This month I used it another 5 times. So that is it. It is rolling out of the project. I'm so happy. Okay, so I love and I hate this product. I love the eye looks that it creates. It is kind of like a one look kind of palette, because let's face it, it's only 4 shades. How much different looks are you gonna make with 4 shades? But the problem is I love this shade. I love that shade. And I love this shade. I love that shade. I also love this dark shade. However, it is very, very powdery, and it kicks up a lot of loose powder. So when I'm trying to use it in the outer crease on my eye, it's kicking green powder all over my cheeks. And if I've already done my face makeup before my eyes, I have to be very careful brushing it away, because there was one day where I had a little bit of a green blush going on, which wasn't a look I was going for. So yeah, I love the green eye looks that I created with this. By the way, I have a green eye look on today, but it's not using this palette, it's something else. But I realised that if I'm using this palette, I need to do my eye makeup first and then my face makeup, because this kicks out a lot of kick-off powder. So yeah, I really, really liked it. There's 3 good dips going in these greens now, not so much in the gold, but then I was only using that as an inner corner highlight if anything. So, but there's definite good dip going on there, and some definite dips going in the 2 matte shades. So yeah, very happy to put that back into my collection drawer now, and free up some space in my everyday makeup drawer to try other products. So great, awesome. That one, by the way, it started the project at 20.43. Last month it was 20.37, and it now weighs 20.22 grams. So I basically used 0.2 grams. So not a lot of usage, let's say, but 10 uses. I got my 10 uses out of it. So yeah, a potential for Baby Pan that palette in the future. Just gonna put it out there because I've really liked the eye look that I created with it. Just didn't like the kickoff. from it. So that's that one. The next item is, and I forgot to get it out of my drawer, is the Be a Mermaid and Make Waves palette from Tarte. As you can tell, I got it out of my makeup drawers rather than my everyday makeup drawers, which means I haven't used it. Haven't used it at all. This item is this bronzer that I frankened into this Revolution packaging. And it is looking like this. I'm not sure if it looks that much different to last month. Because, you know, it was frankened into here. But it has gone from 87.94 to 87.43. So there's some definite usage. I've also been trying to use this in the crease to try and get some more use out of it, because I really, really want to finish this bronzer this year. It's my main focus bronzer now, because I finished my Hoola bronzer. Yay! Yeah, it's my main focus bronzer now, so I want to use this as much as I possibly can. So that is that one. The next item is my MAC Painterly Painter Pot, and I am trying to hit pan on this, and as you can see, there is a massive dip in there now. It is looking good. So this has gone from 55.85 to 55.54. So it's gone down 0.3 of a gram, more than the e.l.f. palette. So yeah, it is going down. I like it as an eye base, I do. Are there other alternatives out there that are a lot cheaper than the MAC Painterly Paint Pot? Yes. Will I buy this again after I finished it? No. But that is that one. We're just trying to hit pan on that one. The next item I used 2 times, and there is a 10 usage goal on this one. It went from 11.63 to 11.57. It is my Kat Von D lipstick in that shade. Now I did try to pair this with the e.l.f. palette because I thought red and green, that goes. Not in makeup world, no. This red lipstick was just a little bit too much with the green eye look. I couldn't pull it off. Like, I can pull some looks off, but not this one. So I only got a couple of uses on it, as I say, 2 uses. So 8 more to go before I can roll this out of the project. The next item, I used this with the e.l.f. Jalapeno palette. And I don't know if you can see, but we have a nice big gap here. And I'm not sure that was there last month. I will have to check my videos to see if it was. But that is definite, like, going down. So this went from 22.54 grams to 22.28 grams. There is a 10 usage goal on this, and I have used it 6 times. I used it 5 times with the e.l.f. palette, and I've used it today with this look as well, which is using a different palette. So yeah, 6 out of 10 times. I have to say, I'm not 100% keen on this as a base, like a liquid base for my eyeshadows. I mean, it's already starting to come away because I have, can you see there? Because I have watery eyes, it's already starting to move. So it's not a great base for eyeshadows, but hey, what can you do about it? I have hooded eyes, nobody's going to notice, not really. So yeah, I will continue to try and use it, but it's not the greatest as an eye base, and it's not the greatest on its own either. It looks a little bit patchy when I apply it on its own, so I won't be buying any more of the e.l.f. Liquid eyeshadows. But yeah, as I say, it went from 22.54 grams to 22.28 grams. 4 more uses and it will be out. The next item, so excited for this. Okay, so I have the I Heart Revolution, the Little Mermaid lip gloss, and look at that. It is right down there. Can you see? It is right down there. I have less than half of this to go. Like, I am so excited for that. I put a bit of washi tape on here so I could mark it. But that is 1 month's usage. 1 month. Because I had barely used this before then. I could finish this by next month. For sure. I keep this on my bedside and I use this like I would use a lip balm. Just continue to apply it throughout the day, numerous times. Yeah, I would never wear this out. It's not a shade I would like on my lips to go out with, because it's kind of like that shade. But look at that. Look, I'm so proud. I could have this finished before next month. No questions asked. And that is a whole lip gloss out of my makeup collection in what, 2 months? So chuffed with this. So this has gone from 27.53 grams to 26.24 grams. That is a 1.3 grams used. So excited for this. So excited. Like, really excited. And then the last item, which as I said, I was saving to last because it has 2 items in it, is my I Heart Makeup Chocolate and Peaches palette. And this goes for the Basilisk prompt and the Zombie prompt. And I have 2 shades in here that I am currently working on. I have this shade here, which I'm trying to hit pan in, and this shade here, which I'm trying to hit pan on. I have both of these on my eyes today. This one is in my crease, and this one is on the inner corner of my eye. And as I say, this one is watering a bit, so it's going. As you can see, no pan is hit yet, but we have a good dip going in this shade. And we're starting to see a dip happening in the brown. But I know from experience, as you can see, I've hit pan in a couple of these shades. I know that this is going to take quite some time to hit because it is a shimmery shade. This one, it depends how often I use it as a crease. As you can see, it's quite a dark crease shade. So I don't know. I will keep trying to work at this. I think personally, I feel like at the end of the year, I'm just going to declutter this whole palette, because hopefully once I've hit pan on this shade and this shade, there's a good chance I'm going to hit pan on this cream shade as well before the end of the year. And that will then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 9 pans in this 16 pan palette. So I will feel like I'll have my money's worth then. And as you can see, it's very flimsy. It doesn't shut anymore properly. So yeah, I'm just going to declutter this at the end of the year. But I'm going to continue to try and hit pan in it until then. So yeah, that's that one. And that has gone from 185.98 grams to 185.71 grams. So yeah, that's that. So that is my This Is Pantasy update for you. I rolled out a product. I'm almost finished with another product. I am almost at goal with a couple of products. So I reckon I could have this finished by next month. I could definitely get 4 more uses on that for next month. Definitely get 6 more uses on that for next month. Everything else, I'm not 100% sure I'll hit goal on, but 3 products to hit goal in 1 month is plenty enough. So I'm happy with that. So those are my goals to hit next month. So yeah, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.